preserving physical media. It's preserving something that maybe somebody really, really loved and wanted to get. So. Hello fellow followers, and welcome back to FanZcene, and today I have for you another new episode of coming soon to Blu-ray or 4K. I did not expect to be doing this episode so soon, so early on in this week, but thanks to Dawn of the Disc and some other stuff I saw, I saw some really great titles that are coming to 4K and Blu-ray, and I just wanted to share them with you guys because they're exciting titles, and it gives me a chance to talk about these exciting titles for you guys. So let's go up first with a 1983 body horror classic, Videodrome, directed by David Cronenberg. No release date on this yet, but let's go over the details of this new 4K. Restored in 4K in 2022 by Arrow Films under the supervision of James White and James Percy at Silver Salt from original camera negative and intermediate element. This movie is a David Cronenberg 80s horror classic, and you know, I do actually own the Criterion of this movie. It's really great. This is on Blu-ray. I love this right here. It's so cool. Long live the new Flash. Yes, this also gives me a chance to talk to you guys about a little bit of something that I've been talking about here on my channel, which I don't mean to keep repeating this, but you know, with everything going on in the world today, a lot of these news announcements on 4Ks and Blu-rays, especially the boutique ones, they can be a little expensive, and you know, not everybody has the money. So as somebody who's a collector and who's somebody, you know, I love my Blu-ray here, my Criterion, and I probably will eventually upgrade it to 4K, especially if this Arrow one has some different stuff than this and everything. But if you feel comfortable with your VHS or your DVD or your Blu-ray or your 4K, even though, you know, that's really upgrading. But if you don't want to upgrade, don't upgrade, especially if you don't have the money, and don't feel like you're being forced into it or looked down upon by collectors. I know that's something I've been trying to stigmatize, you know, because a lot of collectors will look down on people for collecting the VHSs or the DVDs. So don't feel like you're looked down upon or ashamed to have what you have. But for those who like to upgrade, like myself, and the reason I do these videos is because I really love these titles, and I really do want to upgrade to these titles when I get a chance. And I'm hoping to be able to, you know, do that. And I'm hoping that I can share this information with you guys, and you guys will enjoy it. And if you want to upgrade, you will upgrade. So, coming from Arrow is a new 4K Videodrome. It sounds awesome, and so if you're looking forward to getting that, there you guys have it. So up next, let's move on to something that was just recently announced by our friends Culture Shock Releasing, because Culture Shock Releasing is a really great company. They're partners with Vinegar Syndrome, and I do not have nearly as many Culture Shock Releasings as I should. I do have one on the way. Man, I would love to get so many more of those. They've had so many great releases that I just haven't had a chance to get to yet, but I'm so hoping to get to them soon. But they recently announced that they will be releasing Raw Nerve.
Pyramid Distribution presents Glenn Ford, Sandal Bergman, Randall Tex Cobb, Ted Pryor, Tracy Lords, Jan Michael Vincent in the riveting psychological thriller Raw Nerve.
Counting the two last night, we've got 6 dead bodies, all young females.
Something strange is happening to Jimmy Clayton. He sees the murders as they happen, but he cannot stop them.
I got this pain in my head, and I saw
Get this man out of here.
I want you to leave Jimmy alone.
Should I take that as a threat?
Take it anywhere you want it, lady.
You know, he's out there. He's out there looking for another victim, and he is going to find one, and then he's going to find another, and another, and he'll be stopping.
Why are the police after Jimmy?
He was having a vision.
Is he psychic? Is he dreaming? Or is he remembering?
It was Blake. Blake Garrett did it. I saw him. He's the one you want. Get out!
All are suspect. Few will survive. The shocking conclusion will take you to the very edge of your nerve.
Jimmy!
Raw Nerve.
I don't know much about this movie. I actually have never heard of this movie before. That's why I love Culture Shock releasing. They tend to get these titles that were just like put out on VHS. They never had a theatrical release. They're like these really underground shelf, eye-level shelf movie rentals that a lot of people forgot about or don't know about, and that's why I love them, because they're preserving. That's one thing I love physical media, especially with these like Blu-rays like this, because we're getting Blu-rays of stuff like Raw Nerve, which I've never heard of, which probably would never have got much love from any major studio or anything like that. It's preserving physical media. It's preserving something that maybe somebody really, really loved and wanted to get. So Raw Nerve, that trailer looked awesome. I probably will definitely pick this one up, because that one just it looks really exciting, and it has a really great cast to it. I mean, look, did you see that cast? That's amazing. So shout out to Culture Shock releasing for this title. It's a surprise, and I don't know when that's coming out. It's just coming soon. They announced it at Cinematic Void. So yeah, that title looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think about that if you have seen it in the comment section down below. So moving on from that, let's go on to a little bit of Scream Shout Factory and a little bit of Halloween. As you may know, Shout Factory, Scream Factory released a Halloween box set on Blu-ray a long time ago, and then here over this past Halloween, they released Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on 4K. It looks like we may be getting at least Halloween 6 and possibly more of the other Halloweens on 4K. This shout out to Tomb of Dracula, who alerted me about this from Donna the Disc, but we could be getting Halloween Curse of Michael Myers on 4K, and possibly the other ones after that as well too, which I had a feeling Scream or Shout Factory was going to do this, and so this is the news where it comes from. Dan Ferrand recently commented on Facebook that he's recording a new commentary with Maureen Hagen for Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers, and also seemingly hinted that it's for a Scream Factory 4K UHD release near Halloween. And as you can see there is the conversation from Dan Ferrand, who a lot of you may know from the horror community, and he's into the horror movies, and he's part of that. He makes them and stuff. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I had a feeling, I think pretty much all of us had a feeling that we were going to be getting the other Halloweens on 4K. It's a little, dicey with the rights and everything, so a lot of us, we felt like it, but we didn't know for sure, and I think this confirms that we will be getting the other Halloween movies, or at least part 6, probably H2O, and I don't know if I want to say after H2O, but probably Resurrection, maybe, or at least maybe the Rob Zombie ones, who knows, but it's really interesting. I would like to get at least Halloween 6 and H2O to finish off the 4Ks of the Scream Factories that they got, and hopefully we get better artwork than that last artwork. That was really bad artwork. By now, though, you're going to want that artwork to match the other artwork so it goes along with your collection, so it doesn't look out of place. But anyways, let me know if you guys are excited about the future Halloween releases. I had a feeling, and it kind of feels like they're doing what Star Trek did. They released like the first couple Star Trek movies on 4K, and then they're going to do the rest later. And yes, it is another ploy to get a little bit of money, like I mentioned earlier. So if you don't feel like you want to upgrade, don't upgrade. But I find it exciting, and I would like to get the Halloweens and eventually the Freddy's, the Nightmare on Elm Streets on 4K. Hint, hint, like I did a video on. But there's that for you guys if you're into the Halloween franchise. And our final title for this video is something I'm really super excited about. I think it's Val Kilmer's best movie as far as I'm concerned, and that would be Real Genius, and it is coming to us from Sony in 4K, baby, 4K. The film has been scanned from the original camera negative and presented in 4K resolution with Dolby Vision, reviewed and approved by director Martha Coolidge, and it will also come with an all-new Dolby Atmos and a 5.1 audio, reviewed and approved by director Martha Coolidge as well. Also, the original Dolby Stereo will be with it, and we will get a couple new special features. We will get the balloon chair deleted scene, plus raw takes montage, and also, which I love, this is physical media right here, baby, we will get the TV version of the film. If you've never seen Real Genius, or if you do not own Real Genius and have always wanted to own it, like I've mentioned though, now's the time. When this comes out, September 13th, I believe what I read, September 13th, this is going to be exciting for so many of us from the 80s and so many that love this movie, and Val Kilmer's performance in this. Like I said, it's probably his best movie, and I'm super pumped about this title. I'm super pumped about all these titles, and man, it's just so exciting to be a physical media collector, lover, and just to be able to talk to you guys about these titles. And freaking real genius. I'm super excited about that. I'm so glad. And all the special features, new scan, Dolby Atmos, deleted balloon chair scene, which I don't know if you guys know about it, but that has never been seen but in one trailer, so we've never really had that. And so I'm like really excited about this, and it's just awesome. So let me know what you guys think about all these upcoming releases. Which ones are you going to pick up? Which ones are you going to pass on? And let me know all that in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you also liked what you saw here, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. Share the video out for everybody to see so we can spread the word on this video, these titles, my channel, FanZcene Vids, which I'm really hoping to build into something special here with all views. And, I thank you guys for watching. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Support physical media. Godspeed.